Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall as the Psy Syndicate. Welcome back to our newly acquired sector, which has a level 3 landmark in it, which is perfect. Now, last time I left off, we were actually going to go ahead and mod our commander to fulfill a task. Now this task is going to give us a free hero mod. I think it was a free hero mod, or what was it? It's a hero item, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what it'll give us, but it'll give us something good. So we need to mod one more unit and then use 2 more tactical operations in combat, which we can definitely do this episode. So let's go ahead and mod this unit first. We will give our commander Mark of the Dark Sun, which is perfect because Sol Tenebris is the Dark Sun. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. It'll take at least a turn. No. Was that instant? Huh. It might be instant because it's the commander. I'm not too sure, actually. We have an arc weakness. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I mean, I guess it's probably because we're in a vehicle, which is prone to electrical pulses and stuff like that, causing circuit malfunctions and all that kind of stuff. So I guess it kind of makes sense. What we're going to do next is try to find an easy target to attack, which is probably going to be over here. We have these liquid crystals that are guarding whatever stash this is. It looks like production, which is pretty damn nice. So I guess what we will do is, before we attack, we'll move you down here. We'll move our scout out to the energy stash again. And we'll choose a research. Yeah, okay, so last episode we did complete area surveillance. So I think now what we'll do... I guess we'll just stay in this line for now, just because I'm not sure about this stuff yet. We'll grab Diplomatic Niceties, which unlocks 2 separate doctrines, which I will talk about once we research that. Yeah, let's attack. Wait, what is their strength? 420. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I will, of course, later on be going through auto combats, but right now, considering it's the beginning of the game and all of this, early conquests and battles kind of matter. I will be doing it manually for the time being, but I will do auto combat to speed things up a little bit later. Okay, so these units look to be ranged, actually. And not only are they ranged, they have an arc attack. And the arc attack allows them to attack most of our units if they're close to each other. Spreading out our units is actually kind of important here. Okay, so in that case, let's move over here. They have to get closer to us, and I think they probably will, so let's kind of set up a line along this back area here. Okay, set up an overwatch facing that way. You guys can sit, I guess, over here. You have to be kind of close, but you can't also, be on Overwatch yet, so I guess just face that way and hunker down. Okay, the runners can, I don't know yet. Let's move the indentured right there. And again, Overwatch out this way. Let's have the indentured right there. Okay, now the runners. I am not sure exactly what I want to do with them. I guess go over here. I know I shouldn't be putting these guys close to each other, but again, there's not much really room to kind of spread out very quickly over here, so I kind of want to just get them all in one location. I will move up my commander, I think, to, here, which should be just out of range of affecting this if he gets attacked. Oh, I didn't mean to... Alright, well, screw that barrier in particular, because I... Damn it.
Operations available.
Looks like they didn't actually move up, which is very unfortunate. I don't have many areas to actually move up here. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and use our tactical operation of Embrace of Darkness, which should actually target all of them. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, and they should have an arc resistance because they are that kind of type. Alright, you know what? Let's just attack one of these units. We'll grab this one, which did a lot of freaking damage. You can't move out. We'll move you over here. We'll move our commander over here. And attack. Oh, 5%. That was not... what? You hit for 5%? Is this game better than XCOM? Because at 95% in XCOM, you can't hit shit. It's very frustrating. But in this case, I guess 5% is actually 5%. That was fantastic. Wow, alright. Let's have you move up... Well, let's first move up the Overseer, I guess. It's going to have to be slow and steady, I think, because this is just going to be... yeah. Alright, and I guess... go there. It's not really cover, but it's something. Alright, this Overseer can actually run up to the barricade that we partially destroyed, which actually hurts us now. And we can attack. Do I want to, or do I want to just go on Overwatch? They technically can already attack us. So I think the best case for us right now is to just try to get rid of them. And it didn't work. Right. Okay. I guess Overwatch. You know what? You can't do much, so just run up here. Which I think actually puts you in range of that arc attack, but that should be okay. It's not a big deal. Alright, and go there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, luckily it's not that much in terms of, like, how much it actually jumps from one another. Although that unit did actually graze. Okay. If they get a full attack on us, what would that do? Okay, it doesn't matter. They didn't. So, there's that. Right. Try to take care of this unit.
Enemy destroyed.
Perfect. Let's move up the runners now. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, you know what? No, that's not worth it. Hang on. Stop. Move up here. I'm just screwing these runners right now. I don't like this. I'm just going to run back. It's not worth it. All right. If I move here, can I flank them? Yes, they are flanked. 90% chance to hit, and it's going to deal a lot of damage. Perfect. All right, why don't you run over here now? And finish off these units.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, now we can basically just charge this other unit here. If I can... There we go. Well, I mean, we kind of can't. Come on, take him out! Damn it! One more time. Come on. I believe in you. Don't fail me. Yes!
Enemy destroyed.
Perfect!
The Syndicate rules supreme.
Absolutely. All right. Fantastic. Now, that didn't actually give us the ability to use our second tactical operation. So again, we're going to have to go out and find something else to destroy, which I'm not opposed to, because I like gaining experience. It's working out in our favor by quite a bit. Now, we did gain production, so we can go ahead and just rush a building here, which I think will probably be the recreational dome to increase our happiness. I'm not sure what our happiness currently is, but I can't actually look at it right now. So, yeah, recreational dome. So that's complete. Our Enforcer is coming out in one turn, and I think I might swap out one of these units, one of the Indentured, just so I can kind of see what this unit does, or possibly swap out the Runner. Oh, nice. It actually looked like our commander upgraded this battle. So, in here, we could choose skill points, right? And we currently have a total of 5 that we can choose from. So, commanders actually have a skill tree. Or it's not really a skill tree, it's just like little perks that you can add on to your commander. And you can actually save these up and get better, obviously, promotions here. Like Vitality 3 actually costs 6 skill points, which we don't currently have. But in the meantime, I think we'll just buy what we can. Operation strength is increased by 6 damage on operations that target sectors with this hero in them. Oh, that's not really what I want. Subterfuge enables universal camouflage. I don't know what that does, but that sounds pretty interesting. Steady aim. Attacks with ranged weapons are 15% more accurate when fired from cover. A sinister chorus permeates the air around the unit. All non-mindless enemy units adjacent to this unit receive sinister melody, reducing their damage resistance by 2 and their accuracy by 20. That's not really... Ground commander. All heavy ground units in this hero's army deal 10% additional heavy damage. What do I want? I mean, infantry commander would probably be nice. We do have a lot of light ground units, so it would allow them to deal 10% additional damage, which is good. It would take most of our skill points, though. I mean, in our early battles, it will kind of matter to actually have this, so let's get infantry commander first, and then once we, gain more skill points, we'll see what else is going to be more beneficial for us at that time. Okay, perfect. So, with that said and done, let's actually move you back over here, because I might want to attack this little marauder. Yeah. So we do have ops ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
Yes, thank you very much. We can use native threat locator to locate all of our closer unexplored hostile spawners. It would cost us 40 energy, which I don't want to use right now because we don't have much at the moment, and I kind of want to save it for our strategic operation in battle, or rather tactical operation. So I will wait on that one. We do have our enforcer, and I think I might want to swap out our runner. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll select our unit. Nope. How do we do this? We'll select this little bar up here, pull this unit out, move in the enforcer. Okay, and the enforcer can actually upgrade to have Mark of the Dark Sun as well, which I will definitely do. So we'll add that on for 12 energy and 6 Cosmite, which is nothing. And we will call these the Marked Enforcers. That actually sounds pretty nice. And it makes sense. It's the Mark of the Dark Sun. So, okay. So again, this will take another turn, but we will move up as close as we possibly can. Confirm our movement over to these... See, I don't like this. I don't understand why you have to confirm your movement every turn. Like, I understand units move around and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to have to confirm my movement every single turn. There might be a way to shut that off. I don't know, but... Just get to this location, please. If there's a unit in your way, then let me know. But don't let me know if you can easily get to this target. Right, so we found the remains of transport carrying an energy pod with 30 energy. Perfect. Okay, orders required. We have another scout, I guess, so we'll use this unit as a scouting unit. Let's have this scout go down south, while this scout heads out to the east and discovers other things out here. Actually, it discovers the areas where our quests actually are. We only have 9 turns left on these quests, which isn't that much. So I kind of want to see if we can actually take on these areas very, very quickly. Okay, so yeah, head down south.
Clear your mind and listen. Truth speaks with the quietest voice. Artil O'Oak, Keiko, Dream Reader. Okay,
that is creepy. Very, very creepy. The Kirko are actually another race that you can actually choose to play. I think they're like bug-type aliens, which is actually pretty cool, but that must be their voice, and that is pretty terrifying. All right, fantastic. So we unlocked the Mantra of Clarity, we unlocked the Focus Flames, Unit Mod, and Tactical Operation Cleansing Pulse. We will go in here and select a new research, and I think, just to kind of finish this first line of text, I did this in Society, we might as well just go and do the first Syndicate tech, which is Exploit Weakness.
The diplomats that I deem worth keeping really only have one mission. They must be gifted at finding clever ways to make distant worlds pay to keep our empire content. Serera Tan of House Voyan, diplomatic consort.
And we also discovered Diplomatic Niceties, which gives us 2 operations. They are doctrines. So Noble Diplomats allows 1 influence and 15 energy per turn for every faction you're at peace with, and the amount increases as your relationship improves. That's pretty good. Also, Indentured Contracts, which innate indentured units have their costs reduced by 50% in colonies, as well as all indentured units, including those who became so due to mods, have their upkeep reduced by 50% as well. Okay. That is actually really, really good. I mean, if we have more indentured units. Right now, I think we'll leave these alone because there's another doctrine that I think I want to do. That I'll take a look at in 1 second. So, I think it's time to just see what this actually gives us, because it might actually affect our sector. So we'll research this. There's only 3 turns, and we'll see if that actually does allow us to build those buildings for this sector. Okay. There was something else I wanted to do.
Operations available for priming.
Didn't we get another doctrine? I could have sworn... Maybe not. Are there any other mods that we want to add to these units? Because we did get these 2 abilities here, which are fantastic. So, Focus Flames allows us to put basically a burning modifier onto our psionic damage, which is pretty powerful. The only problem is that, obviously, our commander does not have a psionic attack. The only psionic attack it has is the Psytech Grenade, which really isn't that much. The Mantra of Clarity is kind of like the same thing, so until we get maybe a stronger weapon, a psionic weapon for our commander, we won't be putting these on our commander. So, in the meantime, our Enforcer can have flames and... Oh, we have insufficient Cosmite. Well, in that case... Yeah, I forgot we had these guys that have psionic attacks. We could actually give them Mark of the Dark Sun as well as... Well, all of these, really. I think it would be much better to have Focus Flames first, though. Well, no, let's just wait. Let's actually wait until we have all the Cosmite, then get them all on this unit, and then we'll go from there. So, that's fine. Alright, either way, let's attack these Hopper Hounds. Which is only like 340... Actually, you know what? Do we use auto-combat? I'm not sure what the ratio should be for these auto-combats. Whether you need to wait until you have like 3 times their damage power or not. I don't want to lose a unit. So I guess we will do a manual combat, even though it would be much quicker to do it in auto-combat. Alternatively, we could just use an auto-combat once we are basically all done with this battle. And I will talk about that once these units have stopped moving. So, down here, you can still toggle auto-combat. If you've really, turned the battle in your favor, you can, of course, still use that auto-combat and allow you to finish very, very quickly. So, I think that'll be what we do in this battle if we can. I still want to use my operation so we get that Empire task completed. So, in the meantime, what we'll do is just move up. Yeah, we'll move up right there. We will move up with our meleeers. Right. Well, first the indentured. Okay. Okay, and our overseer will go right there, and our indentured will go right there. Now, hopefully they will come up here and actually attack us this turn, because we haven't been getting much luck in terms of them trying to attack us on their first turn, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, we will just, defense mode. We can actually attack from over here? Holy shnikes. Yeah, let's move the enforcers up here. We'll put our indentured on Overwatch, and we'll actually take a shot. And we grazed them, which, I mean, didn't do much, but it's not that bad. Alright, we are getting some Overwatch shots on them. And they jumped up and attacked us. But they also destroyed themselves.
Down.
Yeah, because they jumped into basically a hell zone of just firing. Let's use our tactical operation first. Which is going to be Arc Discharge. Or is it? Maybe not. What if we use this? Yeah, I think I'd rather do this. It deals a lot more damage, and then we can just go ahead and take care of the unit by doing this and this. Oh, that's the wrong...
Good riddance.
It was the wrong unit. Wait. Was it? What did I kill? I don't know what happened there. I thought I was attacking the red one, but I guess that might have already been dead. I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Just jump out here and attack. Just so I can see what these units can actually do. Alright, not too bad.
Good riddance.
And they're gone.
The Syndicate rules supreme.
So again, we only took minimal damage. We only have like one unit that got hit, so it's not that bad. Plus, they all upgraded to the tier 2? No, what is it called? Veteran, which is fantastic. Also, we cleared out this area, so we gained 138 energy. And if we go into this really quickly, I just want to kind of hover over our rank, which is Veteran. So if we actually take a look... So, Novice... Okay, so what it looks like is that if we upgrade each rank, it gives us Vitality and better accuracy, it looks like. Yeah. I'm not sure what Prime Range rank thing is down there, but basically we're going to upgrade our Vitality the more ranks we actually get with these units. Now that that's taken care of, let's start heading in the direction of one of these objectives. Orders required down here. Yep, I guess just... keep moving down south. There is a Cosmite stash over here, which is very good, but it is being guarded by these units, so we can't really do much there. There's a Paragon Ink repair station that restores full health to visiting units. That's actually really cool. Also, if you add the sector, it adds 5 production. Okie dokie. Well, I guess move there for now. It doesn't do much because you already have full health, but we'll take a look at what this is. That's a derelict power plant. Okay. I guess just keep scouting out. Oh, there's a stash of production over here that we'll grab next turn. Happiness and Krythus. Happiness event for food.
Happiness event in colony.
Yeah, so due to happiness of your population, there's a boost of food income for this turn, but it's 100% food, which is really, really nice. And we completed the task!
Empire task completed.
Yes! Alright, so we completed the task as a pioneer, which we did get the hero award. I'm not sure what we actually got, but we can actually take a look in here. Not here. Here? A shell splitter. What is this? So the shell splitter, 8 strength chance to apply disable for 1 turn, affected by line of sight, Overwatch. This unit can enter Overwatch, allowing it to automatically fire at any enemy that moves or attacks within its field of view. Now, this is a tier 3 weapon, which is quite insane. It actually applies 20 damage, and it has a pretty high amount of accuracy as well. However, I don't think I will be switching out for this commander. Now, you can get more commanders. As time goes on, commanders will want to join your ranks, so you can have more armies and stuff like that. So we will see about keeping that for the next commander. But right now, I kind of want to keep the APC. Alright, our scout's going to head out towards, like I said, this objective. Right over here. What is that? Oh, more syndicates, but syndicate marauders this time. So, not so great. However, there is a Cosmite stash with... Okay, never mind. Nope. There's a bunch of assembly units over here. An assembly are another race. They're basically like cyborgs, but they're very, very creepy. This Cosmite stash... Oh, it's not a cache. It's actually for this sector, which is actually kind of nice. It would actually allow us to have +5 Cosmite in this sector if it was annexed. Keep heading over here. I'm not sure the easiest way to get over here, but we shall see.
The intent is the control of an asset, not its destruction. True power is the proper application of force at the precise point to exploit a weakness. Commandant Sixta Vulpix of House Qualtali.
Alright, so we gain Exploit Weakness, which grants us the unit mod for exploitive targeting systems. So we can, of course, increase our accuracy and our flanking capacity, as well as a tactical operation for Diversion Projector, which blinds units in a tile hex, and that'll give them less resistance. Okay. Let's go ahead and choose into research. So, We've completed the first researches in all of these categories, so now we can kind of branch off in different ways. I think I kind of want to focus more on the Psy number side of things, but let me just kind of see what we can unlock up here. So we do unlock a new unit in Enforced Control, which is Guild Assassin. Guild Assassin uses arc weapons, and it's a sniper rifle. They use pulse snipers, which deal 20 arc damage, which is insane. That actually sounds pretty worthwhile. Alternatively, we can unlock the Initiate down here in Psy Numbra, which isn't that great, it looks like, because they have Soul Spear, which is only 7 psionic damage. I mean, they probably have a better ability, but that just doesn't look that great at the moment compared to the Initiate, or compared to the Guild Assassin. So yeah, we'll work on Enforced Control. Okay. And continue over here. Which gives us 36 production to our capital. Okay, and head over, I guess over here. And we discovered a new faction, it looks like. We'll have to see next turn what they actually are.
Production ready.
Alright, so production in our capital. Well, there's not much to work on, so we might as well... Actually, yeah, we'll work on the Learning Center. The Learning Center, of course, comes from our new sector with the landmark, which actually allows our units to have 25% more experience if they are produced in this city, which actually sucks because I should have waited on the Enforcer until this was done. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20. Let's sneak by these units over here because they are definitely not friendly. And head towards this objective, just to see what's over here. There is another landmark over here, which is the Sheep in Wolf Foods, Inc. Okay. Biodomes compensate for environmental imbalances. They are the reason when the cataclysm hit, some of the population survived. So this Imperial Biodome allows 20 food per turn and 2 colonist slots, as well as a Nutrition Center. The Nutrition Center grants all non-mechanical units produced in this colony gain 5 vitality. Yes, that is actually really nice. I mean, this will be another city location somewhere over here, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll leave this and this for another city. Although this looks like it's a faction. It is. You approach a settlement. The rich peruse the shops, accompanied by an entourage of servants. Automated sentinels hover above the people, watching, controlling. There is no room for dissent in establishments owned by the Syndicate. Right. So, the good thing about this settlement, it's not a major civilization. It is still an NPC faction. So, what we could do is build up a nice relationship with this faction, and then basically just purchase their city. Which might be more beneficial. Because I don't want to fight them. You know, they are our syndicate. It would make sense to just keep them kind of friendly because we do actually get a lot of bonuses because of our racial similarities, obviously. So racial colonies gain 2 happiness, 25% influence, and energy cost reduction for race events. 50 opinion from players of that race. So we're going to get a lot of bonuses because we're actually the same race. We can convince them to join us at 45 influence. Not too bad. In the meantime, we will come down here to take a look at what this unit actually consists of, which is... What are these? Paragon. Okay. 470 for army strength, which isn't too bad. So we can actually handle them pretty easily with our unit. I guess after we're done with this first objective, we'll head down there. Looks like an unknown commander has completed the emissary as Pioneer. In fact, it looks like 2 of them completed it at the same time, so they both got Pioneer, which is kind of insane.
Production ready.
Right, and we did complete that learning center. So now, I guess the only thing we can really work on... I mean, we could build another army, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Because we don't really have a lot of energy production at the moment. And the only reason why we have 68 is because we're working on energy production. If I switched that, we'd be making much, much less. I think in the meantime, we'll build our colony infrastructure. so we can increase our colony militia, and then we might work on some of these other things in here until we get more buildings to actually work on. We'll move out our units to see this objective. And there's what is this? A mega beetle baby. That is terrifying, but that is something we have to take care of. Okie dokie then. Let's go ahead and meet these NPCs. So these are the Vanguard. A large number of soldiers organized in squadrons march through the courtyards of this settlement. Vanguard training is as efficient as the machines of war they employ during battle. Right, so this is another settlement that we could, of course, obtain, but it would cost significantly more than the Syndicate one because we don't have any racial benefits towards this faction. At the moment, it's just going to have to stay right there. What is this? A crashed research ship. Fantastic. Oh, what is this? Research pertaining to the Void, including some samples, are found inside this ship, accompanied by a small Psy-fish group. They seem interested in the contents of this ship, but you could alternatively use the samples to advance your own research. So we could either gain 15 influence, and our relationship with the Psy-fish would increase, or we could just ignore them and gain 21 research. I think I'd rather just give it to them, gain our 15 influence, which puts us basically very, very close to actually obtaining that other Syndicate settlement. So now we just need one more turn, and we can actually go ahead and purchase the settlement over here and gain an instant colony. I guess just head over here. Okay, orders over here. Head out east. Okay, there's a lot of marauders guarding these caches. Like, a lot of them. So we're not going to find many that we can't actually just grab with our scout, but it is good to scout out the terrain to see what's around here going forward. And that is a big, beefy beast. It is a Kirko Engulfer. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you at all. Oh, wait, that's a faction. Oh, okay, so we'll actually talk to them next turn. All right, either way, that is going to be it. In the next episode, we should have the ability to purchase this settlement outright, obtaining more Cosmite per turn, and giving us better possibilities of expansion out this way. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.